Hello everyone, how are you? So today I'm doing the video from a coffee place where I'm in Rosario, trying to catch up on good Wi-Fi, but I've just had my computer on the reboot mode for about an hour and a half, so I've been a little bit on social media and then think about the video that we're going to do today. So for those of you watching this series for the first time, my name is Sabine. I'm a marketing and business coach for professional women around the world and help them create an online business that allows them to live and work anywhere. Hello Anna, hope you're well. So I wanted to talk today about teaching, and not just teaching in a school setting type, but about the fact that we all have something to teach to anyone else. Sometimes we feel like we don't know enough to be able to teach, or that we haven't got a degree in whatever subjects that we can't, or we haven't got any diplomas or any experience in a specific field or anything like that. But it's also a mindset thing, that thinking, you're just a few steps further than anyone else who hasn't started whichever thing that you can actually be teaching about. So, talking about an instrument, playing an instrument, you may be only about a year in your learning process, but that's more than the person who's just starting today. So, and it applies to everything from speaking languages to sports to professional skills. Professional skills and any kind of settings where you will have some knowledge, and it's not that you don't need to have a PhD in any subjects to be able to teach it. You really need to be, you need to be a few steps further from the person who's starting today. So, and the reason why I wanted to talk to you about this subject, it was about when we go abroad, we always think, I'm an accountant, I live in Romania, what can I do? I don't speak Romanian, I don't know what I can do. There's no local companies that employ people that speak my language or they need my skills, and I don't know what to do. And there's so many things that we, if we think about the skills that we have, either there are skills that can be those kind of transferable skills where you can apply what you've learned in one specific setting and apply it to another, either country, profession, industry, just trying to understand what you can do and apply it to in a different way. So that's one way of teaching, of learning about your own. Is one way of applying your skills for either a job or a project that you want to follow. But the other one was I wanted to talk to you about today. It was about teaching, and there's so many different platforms out there, from teaching languages, and if even for instance, going back to, you may not have been to university, you haven't got that degree or that specific diploma that everyone is saying, oh, you need to. For instance, talking about your own native language. I'm not speaking about teaching in kind of in the grammatical sense and understanding your own language, but just doing conversation classes with people. There's so many different websites where you can register online and you do conversation classes. So it's not like you need to have, and it's not without any disrespect for the teachers who do train in a formal setting, but there are many things that you can do to teach your skills when you live abroad. And that's why I always feel that you're not stuck in wherever you are in the country where you are, because there's always a way to bring all your skills together. Either find the platform that already exists and that do employ people that are able to share their skills, or you can create your own platform. So, and some people are better in audio form and in video form, in writing. So you don't, yesterday I was on a website and it was an accountant and she was writing blog posts about accounting and taxes, and she was helping people with spreadsheets and having even selling a course on paying your taxes and that kind of thing. And she could literally be doing this, anywhere in the world for the US market, but she doesn't have to be she has to be very up to date with what's happening in terms of taxes in the country where you are advising people, and you need to be either registered or either be an official. If you are doing taxes for other people, obviously you need to be registered and within your profession. But there are things that you can do outside of the official, of your official profession, that you can do online, and you can sell courses, and you need to find the way to be able to sell those courses. So through your own platform or through someone else's platform, and literally in the world there's so many different platforms for every kind of classes, and some of them are free, some of them not, some of them pay people per, if you send traffic and you get a commission on the people that you sign up for your course, or other platform where think of Teachable, and there are ways that they send people to traffic and they take a higher commission. So it's always trying to find the right platform and understanding what is the thing that you can teach. So as I mentioned earlier, you don't need a full degree, a PhD in something to be able to teach it. You just need to be a few steps further than the person you're teaching. So 6 months, a year, 10 years, 20 years, wherever you are in comparison to someone who's starting today learning that specific skill. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye bye.